Hi guys, it's Allie with Chaosmonkey, and I am here to do a Knitcrate unboxing. And if you guys may or may not know, I was kind of holding out on the Knitcrate because I do dye my own yarn when I get a chance, and since none of it was indie yarn anymore, it was just kind of their own thing, and they were dyeing their own yarn, I was kind of like, I could dye my own stuff when I feel like it. Do I really want to pay for a monthly? And I did like the books, I did like the patterns, but some of the yarns were just very not interesting for the price. They were doing like some solid tonals, and I was like, blah, you know, I'm not really interested. Well, I finally joined. Well, I joined everyone. I jumped on the bandwagon finally because I saw March's, and March was a really pretty colorway that I really liked. And on top of that, they were doing that if you join now, you get a free Knitcrate, which I have no idea what that's in, or what's in that, I mean. So I'm going to go ahead and open these. The March one, everybody's probably seen a million times. But I really like the fact that they improved their bases. It was a silk blend, and the dyeing was kind of a step up. So I figured I'd give it a try, and I have no idea what's in the extra crate, so I really hope I'm not disappointed. And I have no idea which one's which, so I'm just going to go ahead and open this. Oh, okay, I'm disappointed. This was the extra crate. Technically it's free, so I can't be too disappointed, I guess. But it's in this, one of the colorways I didn't originally like, that I'd seen people unbox. And it's a pretty tonal, but it is definitely a brown tonal. And the base is pretty soft. Let me see if I can turn my overhead light on, you guys. I know this one kind of came in like a peach and some other solids, or I shouldn't say solid, but tonals with several different color options. So this was probably everybody's least favorite overall. Let me get these out and just get the box out of the way. Wow, there are fingerprints all over this book, you guys. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like super big smudges all over this book. It's kind of freaking me out. I haven't touched anything, but there's these big, huge smudges all over it. I might wipe those off before I take a look here, or before I really. So this book was okay. There's a sock pattern. Alright, so this looks like it was the December last year crate, because it says next month was January for 2019. Or I should say February, but down here, so this was the January crate, my bad, I'm reading that wrong, and then this was for the following month, for the February, so this was technically the January crate, which I know everybody wasn't all that thrilled with. Color-wise, yeah, see there's the peach, there's several different colors you could have gotten. So the brown is a good brown, it's a good tonal. It's a little rough because it's 100% Peruvian Highland wool, which I'm perfectly okay with. The color's whiskey. It's a worsted, 201 yards. So, you know, yeah, it's a wool yarn. I mean, it's free for me on this crate, so it's definitely worth the money for 100% wool. Peruvian wool is a little more rustic. I have no problem with rustic wools. You guys know that. I use everything from Shetland to Icelandic to whatever's. And so this is, it's a nice dye job, it's just a little boring. That's all. For, you kind of expect a lot of color and a lot of interest when you have these type of boxes. And even in the other colorways, it's just a tonal, you know what I mean? So there's really not a lot of excitement there. But I did notice that they were kind of upping the game on the dyeing, which is why I joined, so. But I am going to see if I can, I'm going to grab a tissue here and just see if I can get some of this smudge action off the book. I'm a little germophobic, so having big splotchy Yeah, there's dirt coming up off of that. Okay, much better. Get that, and then the back is pretty grody too, so let me just get the back too, and then oh great, my hope you guys can't hear that, but my cat's barfing over there, but I'm not refilming, so I might cut out all this wiping now. Yeah, y'all need to wear gloves when you box, because there is literally dirt coming up off those fingerprints. Okay, next box. Yes, this is the one that inspired me to do the crate. So, as you can see, everybody's seen this one, but this colorway is what I really liked. So, this one was Vidalanda by Knitcrate, and this one is Knitology by Knitcrate, and this is in the Titmouse colorway, which I really liked. I really liked the vibrance on the colors and the effort that went in, and then this one's actually a wool silk cashmere blend for 400 yards, so that's what really got me back in. So hopefully they keep up the game. I don't want to be stuck with just one skein every month, but hopefully they can still up the game a little bit and maybe throw 2 skeins in on a less expensive base, but with a really good color. I would be totally happy with that. If the next couple of months are kind of blah again, I'll probably end up canceling. But I really like it when they really go all out on the color. And then of course I got the bag, which mine's a little crunched, but I could probably steam that out no problem. So I did like the fact that they gave you 1 skein of a more higher quality base, but then gave you the bag to kind of make up for it. And it's a pretty good size bag. And then the book, which, yay, there's no fingerprints all over it. Super fun. Okay, so this one, I really liked all the patterns in here. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen all of these and other unboxings. I might not even put this up, to be honest. So they have a hat. They have this, this is actually, they gave us some extra patterns this month. There was a couple of shawl patterns, or a scarf and a shawl, and some other stuff. And if you want the designer yarn, now you have to go into their pop-up shop. But I really like that sock pattern. It's really pretty for the sock crate. It's a gorgeous lace pattern. I don't really do much lace on my socks because I'm so hard on my socks, but I would do it on like fingerless mitts or something. So, and then there's another sock pattern, so that's pretty awesome, all the extra patterns. And then next month is going to be something to do with entomology, so I really hope it's excuse me, another colorful month and like a medium base maybe excuse me, instead of a silk base at just the 400. You can still make a shawl out of this. You can, of course, you can make, you know, there's one, I guess there's a couple in here you need to buy an extra one to do, but the others you can do it with 1 skein. But also, if you have a stash, you can always pull out a similar color and do the pattern with 2 colors, and you don't have to buy another skein from Knitcrate if you don't want to. But yeah, I totally jumped on the bandwagon, and I don't impulse buy. I don't know. I was just having a bad couple of weeks, and this is not super fantastic, but it is free. It's the free crate. So, color-wise, you know, the wool is fine. I think I might actually end up making another dog sweater out of some of this, and then maybe that mitt pattern that's in here. So, anyway, I'm not going to talk your ear off, and you guys have seen all these before. I really hope next month is really cool, similar to this type of dyeing, because then I would probably stay in for the price, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.